Proverbs chapter 10, verse 12. Hatred stirs up strifes, but love covers all sins. The fourth book of Moses called Numbers. Chapter 27. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh the son of Joseph, and these are the names of his daughters, Mahlah, Noah, and Hoglah, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses, and before Eleazar the priest, and before the princes and all the congregation, by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin, and had no sons. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he has no son? Give to us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their cause before the Lord. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak right, you shall surely give them a possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren, and you shall cause the inheritance of their father to pass to them. And you shall speak to the children of Israel, saying, If a man die, and have no son, then you shall cause his inheritance to pass to his daughter. And if he have no daughter, then you shall give his inheritance to his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then you shall give his inheritance to his father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, then you shall give his inheritance to his kinsman that is next to him of his family, and he shall possess it, and it shall be to the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord said to Moses, Get you up into this Mount Abarim, and see the land which I have given to the children of Israel. And when you have seen it, you also shall be gathered to your people, as Aaron your brother was gathered. For you rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin, in the strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes, that is the water of Meribah in Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spoke to the Lord, saying, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep which have no shepherd. And the Lord said to Moses, Take you Joshua the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay your hand on him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight. And you shall put some of your honor on him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask counsel for him after the judgment of Urim before the Lord. At his word shall they go out, and at his word they shall come in, both he, and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and he took Joshua, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and he laid his hands on him, and gave him a charge, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. The fourth book of Moses called Numbers. Chapter 28. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say to them, My offering, and my bread for my sacrifices made by fire, for a sweet savour to me, shall you observe to offer to me in their due season. And you shall say to them, This is the offering made by fire which you shall offer to the Lord, 2 lambs of the first year without spot day by day, for a continual burnt offering. The 1 lamb shall you offer in the morning, and the other lamb shall you offer at even, and a 10th part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering, mingled with the 4th part of an hin of beaten oil. It is a continual burnt offering, which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet savour, a sacrifice made by fire to the Lord. And the drink offering thereof shall be the 4th part of an hin for the 1 lamb. In the holy place shall you cause the strong wine to be poured to the Lord for a drink offering. And the other lamb shall you offer at even, as the meat offering of the morning, and as the drink offering thereof, you shall offer it, a sacrifice made by fire, of a sweet savour to the Lord. And on the Sabbath day 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2/10 deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, beside the continual burnt offering, and his drink offering. And in the beginnings of your months you shall offer a burnt offering to the Lord, 2 young bullocks, and 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot, and 3/10 deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, for 1 bullock, and 2/10 deals of flour for a meat offering, mingled with oil, for 1 ram, and a several tenth deal of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering to 1 lamb, for a burnt offering of a sweet savour, a sacrifice made by fire to the Lord. And their drink offerings shall be half an hin of wine to a bullock, and the third part of an hin to a ram, and a fourth part of an hin to a lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering to the Lord shall be offered, beside the continual burnt offering, and his drink offering. And in the 14th day of the first month is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. In the first day shall be an holy convocation, you shall do no manner of servile work therein, but you shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering to the Lord, 2 young bullocks, and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be to you without blemish, and their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3/10 deals shall you offer for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram, a several tenth deal shall you offer for every lamb, throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 goat for a sin offering, to make an atonement for you. You shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is for a continual burnt offering. After this manner you shall offer daily, throughout the 7 days, the meat of the sacrifice made by fire, of a sweet savour to the Lord. It shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering, and his drink offering. And on the 7th day you shall have an holy convocation, you shall do no servile work. Also in the day of the first fruits, when you bring a new meat offering to the Lord, after your weeks be out, you shall have an holy convocation, you shall do no servile work, but you shall offer the burnt offering for a sweet savour to the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year, and their meat offering of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals to 1 bullock, 2/10 deals to 1 ram, a several tenth deal to 1 lamb, throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats, to make an atonement for you. You shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering. They shall be to you without blemish, and their drink offerings.